Alright, what are we doing?
I'm going to put a bend in that bracket right there for the brake anchor.
I hope you're going to Loctite those two screws in.
Oh, definitely.
So he wants this to go in here. He doesn't need this titty over here. I don't know why you kept that on there. I would have cut it off.
You see it matches up with this.
Oh, jeez. Boy, ain't that pretty. And of course this sits dead flat, right?
Well, there's some slop in it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's dead flat. I bolted it onto the plate you straightened out. I bolted that on there, then put marks on the swing arm where I have to drill holes for that.
So what are we going to do on the, which way you want to offset, left or right? We'll go
If
wrong.
that's going to be the front,
You have to figure that out.
then you go this way.
Because if I make it wrong, it's going to stick out like this.
Well, that's going to get cut off anyways, but you need to go, if that's it's going to hang like this upside down, right? This part's going to go through, this is going to go through.
I don't know, it's not
This
my
is going to go through
bike.
the anchor that you
I
straighten.
haven't seen that piece of crap
The
swing
part
arm
you
you bought
straightened
yet.
out, and bolt on right there to the plate. And this is going to go on the bottom of the swing arm. But it needs to go over because the swing arm kind of comes in at an angle like that, and there's no room for this.
That's because they didn't make an offset bracket like they should have.
Yes.
Alright, so now we're going to work on something important over here. Not this 45 motor. Nobody wants me to work on that piece of crap. Okay, so who's going to carry all this junk over there?
I will.
So, we have the special press brake tool over here somebody made.
There it is. That's the piece. Where are we going to go with this? On the mill or on the press?
Well, would I call it a mill brake?
No, that's not how. So you're working.
Supposed to be working on that bike. Call it press brake for a reason. It goes in the press. And then we're going to break something. Isn't that why we call it that?
Oops.
I dropped it on my foot.
Trying not to. Where'd it go?
Not on my foot. You left me the heavy parts.
You gave me the camera. The rest, the brake. Press brake.
How's this work?
I don't know.
Carefully.
You know, those two pieces go in the middle of it.
You like that? Sure hope I'm doing this right. What about
Nice
the safety
axle.
nut? It's a shitty axle, but it makes a good press brake.
The Honda axle.
No, some kind of special pile of crap Harley axle. Probably costs a lot of money. It was in a junk pile, so I used it. There you go. We're almost done.
Some fancy nuts you got for the end of it there.
Okay. Gotta make sure you got clearance. Got a center too over here. We're almost centered. That's close enough for you. Okay, I gotta make it centered this way. The tool's too long. I can't check this thing out. Okay, we're hitting right on that spot. We're not quite in the same spot, see? So I'm gonna move it a little bit. Okay, we're kind of in the center now. Okay, which direction you want to bend it?
Left and right.
There's a bending tool. Something like this to push with. You like this?
Yep.
Good. Alright. You have a mark on that one. Okay, which way you want me to bend it?
This way.
You want it to go like this?
Yeah.
It goes like that. So you don't want it to bend here, right?
No, behind that other red dot. Past this one right here. Something back here.
Right there?
There's a red dot. Yeah, that one. More like right about there.
You want an inch offset.
Yeah.
I think we need to bend more in this area.
Okay. Like I said, if I have to, I can move the rotor anyway. I mean, the caliper. So if you want an inch, you got to move that a half inch on each one, or how do you do that?
It's going to bend right where I put this bar.
Right. Ooh, hit your toe.
We didn't need that. My toes are nowhere near that.
Good.
That's stupid. So if you want to bend it more over this area here, it'll bend right here.
Okay. It can go there. It's fine.
And then it'll bend less of a bend overall. You have to have something soft to push against, which is this.
You want me to get the tripod so I can do the thing? Nope, we got it on.
What, you want to bend it now?
No, but if you need 3 hands or something.
Why would I need 3 hands? See where it's bending?
Yeah, that's good.
Well, if you want to bend it right there, I can bend it right on that line if you want.
I don't have it back just a little bit. Yeah, the aluminum came back a lot.
It's already bent, see? See how it's bent?
Mm-hmm.
See, it's bending right over here. Not over there, not there.
That's fine.
You're picky. If you hit it here, it won't bend. Okay. How much you want?
More than that.
You sure?
Need one more whole stroke there.
A whole stroke? That's a lot of stroking. That's the offset you want.
Looks pretty good to me.
It's a lot of offset. Let's get down and listen to you. No, that's the fun part. Which way you want to bend it now?
Just like you're doing it. To bring that piece back straight.
You need to leave a mark where you want it though.
As long as it's about an inch in front of that, right where that 6 is right there. It could be anywhere in front of that. It just has to hit the plate.
I used to have a felt tip pen until somebody stole them all. Steal my felt tip pen?
I don't steal anything.
There's 3 of them over there. No, there's none.
Really?
Gotta go to my secret stash. Give me a red one. Matches yours.
Mine's paint stick.
Oh, I didn't have a paint stick. Okay, see our bend mark? See that little that double mark titty right there? See right here. So we're gonna lay that sucker right there. Where'd my mark go? See how you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Precision measurement device. See me bend it right here?
Yep.
I don't think so.
Yeah, flip it over.
Make a circle.
We don't want a U.
You know what a U?
Mm-mm.
I think this pin's dying. So you don't want no U.
No U's.
Too high.
So this is more of that fancy swing arm that I bought to everybody.
Hey, if you pay $2,800 for a swing arm, how much you gonna pay for this bracket?
Exactly. I paid you for the bracket. To repair the bracket.
That was a different bracket.
No, this one. That's 2.
Yeah, see, it's passed. See how much it's passed?
Will it come back at all? I don't know.
Come back somewhat, but not enough.
No.
Nope. How much angle offset do you want?
I want it flat on the back one for sure.
Well, that's more than an inch. How much did you want?
It's way more than an inch, isn't it?
Yep. How much did you want?
Right here, it's 968 on my measuring device.
968.
Yeah, the thickness of this.
We're way past 968, sir. You said you're along it a bunch. Oh, you almost hit me in the foot. So right now we are at 41.5 millimeter.
41 and a half. I think in the any U.S. numbers on that thing?
Oh, you didn't want the metric?
Mm-mm.
I thought this was an FXR. You want a metric? Okay, that's going to be about 1 inch and 11/16.
And you
Maybe.
come back 11/16.
So evidently you overbent it. You want only 1 inch?
Yeah.
See, that's why I don't listen to customers on how to do stuff, because it overdoes it. So now we're not even close. The special tool works both ways. See?
It's a nice tool too.
If you knew somebody, you could have one made too.
If I what?
If you knew somebody.
When you tried to explain it to me the first time, I didn't know what the hell you were talking about.
I was talking about this. So it looks good on both directions.
Mm-hmm. Did you see one of these for sale one time, or you
See,
just
it
had this
doesn't, see, it doesn't
whole
overbend
thing
it.
in your eye?
See how it doesn't bend this part?
Yeah. That's because of what? I turn it. Oh, that's looking better, huh? Still not straight though, is it?
We went a bit too much on that side. We have to figure out which one we want.
Well,
This
if
one's
that
too
if
much,
that one's
that's too little. $875 right now. But that might be different because I don't have a flat surface to go to.
no,
If I go like this, I have a flat surface. What's this?
that's the width that needs to be.
That's not 900 thousandths. You have hundredths in this thing? What kind of crappy scale was this? That might be 910. Not even close. They're about equal. Somebody got carried away on the bend.
I thought it was going to come back a whole lot more.
That's why I bent it so far apart.
Mm-hmm.
If you bend it real close, you need a big bend, but when you spread it out, it's not nearly as bad.
There's a little slop in that thing too, where I'm gonna have to put some kind of little spacer in it or something.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
A little bit off, we're close. We're definitely off. Okay, so now I go back to the other tool. Somebody keeps going too much.
I'm not saying a word anymore.
I don't have the feel for this tool yet to know exactly what we want. Right now they're pretty close to being equal right now, but they're more than you want. Didn't bend it. That one didn't bend. So you don't have a feel for it. Need a hammer.
Close, wasn't it?
No, I went too much. Again.
No.
I had my hammer, I'd whack it a couple times, I know exactly what to do. But using this fancy ass tool, I don't have a feel for it yet. It bends pretty easy, so. There we go. That's pretty close there.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is off now. Just a little bit too much.
Old faithful.
Get the adjustment tool there. That wasn't enough. Not moving. All right. Much. Didn't move. Moved that time. There.
Mm-hmm. Close.
Yep. Close enough for you, but not me. It'll open. Off center. Bends easy that way. Don't even feel it bend.
Damn near perfect now.
Damn near, but not there yet. Can move.
No clacky clack.
It goes right in the load too, see?
Mm-hmm.
Not equal though. It's weird. One side works, the other side doesn't. Should work either way. It's weird. Got the same clearance. Must be a burr on. Must not be dead flat or something. Probably that stupid hook thing up there is causing an error. Yep. I don't feel any gap anymore. This side over here is a problem. Yep.
It's probably good enough for my place.
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it's quite right. I don't know. Is there enough clearance in there, you think?
That's where we have to plate it. I just space that out a little bit. I put a spacer in there.
Yeah, I don't know how accurate your dimension is either, so you'll let me know.
I'm probably end up bringing the whole swing on the wheel down here tomorrow.
You want me to do it the whole thing correctly with all the parts?
Well, so I can get this thing, the holes for this thing right.
What are you filming over there anyway?
Parts department.
Filming my feet?
Final product.
I don't know. We don't know if it's final.
Yeah.
I didn't bend it on your bend line here though. Oops. I was close on this one though. Oh, that's the one I made. Alright, well you got your 910 thou offset on one side, and you got 930 on the other side, so
It'll work.
depending on which way you're going.
Well, this whole thing is depending on where I mount this thing anyways. Right?
That's right. No, it's mounted by the screws.
But I could get this mounted on the, put this on the plate on the wheel, right? On the
That
plate.
should be the, well, I assume you got the caliper space where you want it, so that should be all fixed.
Right, that's fixed. This end's fixed, but this end could move a little bit.
I like how you put this on upside down. I told you you have it upside down if you told me backwards way of doing it.
We're gonna cut that off anyways, though.
You've made it backwards.
It goes like that.
I don't know. Is that the offset you want to go? Or you want to go the other way?
No, it's this way. It's like this.
Okay, then I did it right. Good job. Looked like you screwed up there for a minute.
No, we're all right. All right.
You're gonna polish that out, make it like
Well, yeah.
spit and polish.
Before I get done, I'm gonna get an end mill and do some work on this right here.
Are you gonna make it look like the caliper bracket?
I get fancy.
You should have done that before you bend to be easier. After the fact, now you gotta deal with an offset bracket. It's gonna be hard to do.
I'll probably just end up
All that,
leaving it.
all that fancy mill work you gotta do beforehand, not after.
I'll probably leave it anyways.
Alright, what am I gonna do with all this crap?
Put all that back for you in just a
Oh
second.
shit, I gotta put everything away now.
I know where it goes.
Alright, that's it for customized bracket. It looks like that. And if you're gonna make this tool, how much you gonna charge?
You're gonna make that tool?
Yeah, you're gonna make it. How many? You're gonna make like 10 of them, or what are you gonna do?
I'd like to have just one
Oh,
and a press even.
in the press, we can make that too. Yeah, that'd be easy. That's just a bunch of plate steel and some channel. Got some wood on the floor. We can give you that cheap. All right, that's it for tonight on this one.